All right, so should we make out or?
Cold open with you guys fucking hooking up. Oh! Yes, dude! Welcome to Meet You 2024. It's going to be a lot sexier, I'll tell you that much.
I'm sweating and blushing.
New chicks on every episode that we're making out with.
Whoa.
Whoa, really? Whoa.
How are you going?
These guys are awesome. A new chick every pod.
No way, they've done it 4 episodes in a row. 5th episode is the first one again.
A rotating roster.
Rotating makeout.
How you going, everybody? Welcome to Meet You. My name is Robbie Armfield. With me, of course, is...
Dart Sultan, sorry.
And we've got a very special guest today, the beautiful...
Bridie Tanner, hello. This is the Hangover edition.
We went out last night and we've got a hangover. And describe last night in 3 or fewer words. Yeah, right, as if I could. Epic, legendary, off its head.
And Takiki.
And Takiki in the Marquee.
So you arrived in Sydney
I did.
last night. Dart, it's the big announcement. You've moved to Sydney.
I've moved to Sydney, folks. I live here now.
He lives in Sydney. He lives on Gadigal land with us. And we went to the Crowbar last night. It's a pub that is sort of like a metal adjacent vibes.
Yeah.
And you're a bit of a metalhead. And
Yeah.
what happened when you got there?
It wasn't too bad when I was there. The bartender was serving me. We were making some jokes. I was like, "Oh, I just moved," and we were having a good time. But it was the Peters from RSL. The Peters from RSL. That was the one that was a little bit depressing. I got here. I wanted to turn up, and it was the most RSL vibes. In a bad way. Ever.
What's the best RSL you've ever been to that didn't feel like an RSL? Paddington RSL.
I'll start
that one off.
Which one's giving
Let's
you
go round.
Which one's giving you the biggest hangover?
What?
Which RSL have you gotten the biggest hangover from?
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, fuck, man.
Now we're talking. Ballina RSL. Huge hangover vibe. Splitting headache. The second you leave.
But if I drink until I throw up, yeah.
Now, what comes to mind for me, Dart, when you talk about rizzing up a bartender here in Sydney is you were in Melbourne a couple months back. Can we talk about this briefly?
Yeah.
There was a moment of rizz that is just all time, and I really feel like it's important that people understand your power.
Do the piss cult understand you to be the Riz King?
No, I don't think they do.
We don't want to reveal your identity.
No, that's
another
right.
secret identity.
It's true.
What Riz moment are you talking about?
Well, look, people go to bars, right? Usually there might be a cute person behind the bar or something, right? You know, people, it's. I feel like it's a bit of a common fantasy that people are like, ooh. But you manifested something quite special.
Me and the bartender.
Me and the bartender.
Do you remember? You know what I'm talking about?
Oh,
at that gig.
Oh, Igloo Ghost.
Tell us.
Oh, okay.
And just to be clear, like I've prompted him to say that it's a humble brag, isn't it?
It's a humble brag.
It's pretty awesome though.
Oh, okay. Isn't that interesting? I got such a this is the only time like I of course never get like recognized or anything like that. First of all, not enough people follow us for that to happen. Second of all, I wear a mask. But I was at this gig for artist called Igloo Ghost, and I was at the bar and someone recognized me from my voice and was like, "Is that Dart?" and started talking to me and was like fucking gushing over meeting me, which was ridiculous and the first time that's ever happened. And then this really cute bartender behind the bar heard all this happen and was just like very enamored with the situation.
She heard the commotion.
Yeah.
She was like, "Who is this?
Who is this guy?"
Him.
Yeah, and then I rizzed her up from there.
As you want to do.
As I'm one to do. And then we ended up hooking up around in the little staff section by the bins at the gig.
Now, not only that, but you also, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but you not only hooked up with her by the bins, but you also got her to hook up with another co-worker.
They wanted to do that
in
already.
front of you. It's
lock
the most
up your
insane-
daughters, lock up your wives, lock up your aunties, lock them all up in Sydney because
Lock
the
everyone
Riz
up.
King has arrived
That's why I'm
in
coming to
town.
Sydney.
He's a hypnotist.
And if he's not hooking up with your daughter, wife, girlfriend, cousin,
All
he's
taken.
making them hook up together.
All right, well, fuck. If you don't want me, well, why don't you?
They're like, okay.
Oh, you're not really into me? How about you two hook up?
So much confidence. Where do you get this confidence and rizability from?
I don't know.
Just born that
I
way,
gotta
I
do
suppose.
it. I gotta do it. I'm sure you two, when you're single.
You were risen up last night.
I wasn't
that
rizzing
cute,
last
cool
night.
bar chick with the 420 t-shirt.
No.
I saw you. You had her laughing.
Can we say? Can we?
She was cold as well,
can we
cold
talk-
as ice.
Was
Until-
she?
Yeah, until the Riz King came along. And she really came into her own.
Bad. Everyone's gonna think I'm the biggest fuckwit in the world.
Well, let's just. I mean, we have been
It's
joking.
awesome.
We have been joking in the group chat about what your rival's going to be like and what you want out of this stay.
Yeah.
And it's a joke. We should say
it's a horny
It's just
joke.
horny jokes. But
I've
like,
been enjoying those jokes.
so like,
Yeah.
can you?
You've been sending most of them, actually.
Do you feel
Yeah.
comfortable telling us what you?
I sent
could-
Brad and Robbie a message the night before I moved, and I said,
I didn't have anything to reply to this.
"You didn't react," and I
I had to let it just sit in the air.
which is fair. I said, if I get, if I get to Sydney and within 48 hours my fingers aren't wet, I'm gonna be pissed, and I'm in proper wet.
And he's been
Not a little bit.
Just to be clear, this is on the back of multiple videos Dart has been sending to us, selfie videos of him talking about getting roadhead. He's
Yeah.
obsessed
Yeah.
with getting roadhead. So like his
Dome on the way home.
dome on the way home on the Nullarbor.
From a 7.
Oh, you right, darling? Yep. Carry on.
Or from a straight 7.
From an undeniable 7 out of 10.
Undeniable.
I love that as like this pure fantasy that you can't imagine a 10 doing it because it's too much out of the realm of possibility, but a 7 is
I'm not
within the
delusional.
realm. And that's hotter to fantasize about. Getting roadhead from a straight 7.
A 6 out of 10, but she's funny as fuck.
Yeah.
And her tunes
Personality.
are fire.
A great orcs ability.
Giving me mad roadhead.
As I fucking flog it
As
down
I
the
flog
knob.
it down, cold chisel, and I'm drinking.
Yeah.
But
It's cool.
It's
But
cool.
it's not the
dream.
only thing that we've been saying there as well. There was another phrase, just lastly here, I want to mention that this. I can't remember who said it, but we love it so much. One in the pink, one in the stink.
This is a
I
Dart
think-
original.
No, I think this was either of you two said that first, and we started getting obsessed with it one
It
night.
might have been Robbie.
I think it might have been you.
No,
one in
somebody
one in the
Robbie.
pink, one in the stink. Can you think
Which I
of a
know isn't
funnier
an
combination
original-
of numbers for pink and stink? There's nothing funnier than
One
one
each.
one each.
Because they're both looked after that way.
Does it feel good for anyone?
Where does it originally start? Like, was it?
The 11 going in.
Yep.
Is it originally 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink? Is that
Oh, I think so.
Yeah.
It's that.
It's 2 and 1.
Which
2 and
is
1?
Pink and stink.
Yeah.
1 and 1.
And then
one in the pink, one in the stink.
expanding from there, anything in the stink is so funny.
Anything, yeah.
Just the stink.
I feel like that should be the new tagline of this podcast.
One in the pink,
Pink, 1 in the stink.
Oh,
That's you and me. I'm
Yeah.
the pink, you're the stink.
Pink in the stink.
Pink in the stink.
You're engaged and like really respectable and nice, and it's just me talking about rizzing.
Yeah.
The stink.
How many bartenders this week?
Yeah. Cunt. No, but I have moved to Sydney, and what that means for the pod is more episodes. We moved. I wanted to change, and we wanted to do more episodes, and we love doing the show, and we're gonna fucking crack into it this year. So we hope you enjoy, and we hope you're excited by that. And I'm excited.
Yeah, and if you don't, we're just going to hang it up.
We're just gonna hang. Yeah, if you don't like it, we're just gonna fucking stop.
No, we'll have fun with it. So, no, it's awesome. It's awesome.
Yeah,
It's going to be
yeah.
great. You're just 10 minutes down the road. It's so exciting.
Yeah, it's cool. How are you feeling about it?
Yeah, I'm so excited.
dope, man.
Absolutely. I mean, it's lovely to have a nice, close friend nearby, because I feel like, as you get older, friends move away.
They do.
Fiancés move away.
They do.
You know, it can be tough.
Who's that directed at?
No, it's, you know what I mean. Like it's nice to have close people close, and you realise what you miss.
Yeah.
You know, missing is hard.
Yeah, true. No, it's gonna be fun, and we kicked it off in a fun way, didn't we? Last night.
We do.
We
have splitting headaches this morning, but last night was funny.
We always have so much fun.
I was bent over screaming in agony last night with laughter, and I think that I was on the drive home. I was like, "How special is that?" Like, most losers have to watch a comedy special to laugh that hard on YouTube, and hanging out with you guys, you boys, and all that crew there last night. So funny.
You've built a great crew, and we, my mate, my beautiful friend Jean, one of my best mates, helped move me here, and Bridie and Jean kind of met for the first time properly last night.
And I'm obsessed with friendship, so I was like, just tell me like a special bonding moment between you guys, or like when did the friendship get solidified, or like a crazy friendship story. And I heard a few stories.
Oh, did you? Were they good?
Yes, rizzing up as per.
Oh shit.
And the town of Bright.
Oh, yeah. Did he tell you that story?
Yeah, he did.
In full?
Yep.
Oh, jeez.
Can you give us a brief synopsis?
Maybe Bridie can. Do you remember it?
Well, the essence of it was AFL Grand Final weekend. Your mate gets, what's it called when you like someone on Hinge? Matched. So it's been a while for me.
Yeah.
Matches on Hinge, chicks in Bright, and it's just like, lol, should we actually go? Like you rizzed it up. You were like,
it was like a hour away.
I'll go with you.
Yeah.
We'll go see this chick that's keen.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Okay, you're in the car. You're on the road.
Yeah.
You're going. Not only do you instantly hit it off with the girl's friend, whose boyfriend is also there.
Not there.
Not there.
No.
But he's in the picture.
He's in the picture.
He's in the picture.
Yeah.
No, I think that's it. What else happened?
I was forbade from sleeping with her, and then Jean and the other chick, went for a walk, and I was told to leave the motel room where we were at, and then when they vanished around the corner, I did a loop and went back into the motel.
The Riz King strikes again. You can't take this guy anywhere.
Yeah, it was that was a good night, but
she thought you were gay.
She kept saying that I was gay. It was like some weird cope to hook up with me. But that being said, I wasn't like comfortable with her having a boyfriend. She was very forward onto me. I'm not like chasing chicks with boyfriends or anything.
Yeah.
But though, like, you know, the Riz doesn't discriminate.
No.
The
Riz. The Riz.
The Riz, the stink.
The Riz, the stink.
Yeah.
And the pink.
But it's lovely to have you, Bridie. Thank you for coming on.
Thank you. Happy New Year to you both.
Happy New Year to you. You had I heard about... Bridie's come on to tell another... So everyone's been raving about the Tom Jones story.
Yeah.
And Bridie's come on because you guys have encountered another fucking saga.
Yeah, huge true crime pod style.
And I'm so excited to hear it in full because I heard a little bit of it and it's a wild story.
Yeah, so we went to a gay rave for New Year's Eve and my bag got stolen. I've never had a handbag stolen on a night out before, and this was the last place on earth you would expect it. Everyone was so lovely, going up to everyone, oh my God, you're so beautiful. Having these like connecting, like just straight into these deep chats about like destiny or some shit.
Hell yeah.
You know, like everyone's just in the best mood, this beautiful party. And I'm the kind of gal, one thing you need to know about me is I'm the kind of gal who will just throw my bag anywhere for a boogie, down by the speaker, over there on the side of the dance floor, whatever, I'm not caring. Robbie, it's pretty much nightmare fuel for you because you're like, someone's going to steal your bag and I'm like, nah.
You have lost it before.
Oh, definitely.
And Bridie, when partying, Bridie parties hard, very hard, I would say.
I sort of err on the side of sending it most times.
And you're always instinct. It'll be the end of the night and Bridie will be like, imagine if we all went back to your house and did heaps of cat. And it's like people are getting in the car to leave. It's inspiring.
The end of the night is heartbreaking for me.
And that's adorable to me because I know how much you've loved the night. And I feel the same. Yeah. I don't want it to end either.
I don't want the conversations and the dancing and the tearing around to stop ever.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're at this beautiful party. We're high. And I had like a bit of a shit of like the end of 2023 was a bit shit for me. And my therapist said, make sure like before the year's out that you like fully like dance out all of that energy that gets like built up in your body. I thought that was really solid advice.
Yeah, that's great.
And because I'm now in the country, there's not that many opportunities to really fucking like throw your whole body into dancing, maybe in your room, but like with people at a party. I was like, come on, like I've got to take this opportunity. And I had like a headpiece that I'd made on, which was kind of delicate. I had this like sticky hot material dress on. I had sunnies. I was like, and this fucking chain bag was like pulling on my earring. I was like, oh, I just want to get all this shit off me. Get the fuck off of me. Get this shit off me. Get out. I just want to fully like be in my undies.
Yeah.
Like every guy here is, by the way, this party was like just teeming with shirtless buff gay dudes, which I loved. But like I was like, we need some femme energy in here, and I'm about to take up some space, you know, for the first time tonight. It's my time to shine.
So we were dancing.
Says the high white girl.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
I'm about to occupy some space.
We were dancing 5 minutes.
Yeah, I took off all my shit, wrapped it in my dress, and just put it down and just like fully sent it with Robbie on the D floor. Had a real rootin' tootin' time. Had my stomping boots on.
Went over there, bag was gone.
I had the best dance of my whole year.
Hell yeah.
Went to grab, Robbie's like, let's grab us, have a smoke. I was like, yeah, like just loving this party so much. Like, I'd love a smoke. Go to grab my dress, my bag, my sunnies. Bag's not there. Just instantly like, fuck. The bag's not there. And I was like, oh.
This is 3 a.m. We're all fucked
Just
up.
like, this like, it's just sobering moment just comes over me. And you're just like looking around and you're like, oh, I just put it there. It's kind of a creepy feeling when you put something down and it's gone.
Yeah.
Neck a minute. It's just shit.
Yeah.
And then like, I'm looking around at people who are nearby who maybe saw something. And I'm starting to hear my voice in my own head, like ahead of time. Hey, like I just lost my bag. It's a silver sequin bag. Have you seen it?
Stop the music.
It had
We're
my
doing an
phone
Enya
in
Bob.
it. I lost my phone. Like, girl
line.
loses iPhone at a gay rave. Everyone, stop the music. Stop the party. This party is notorious for people losing their bags. By the way, before we went, I heard an anecdote from my nan's neighbour, who's an ambo, and he's gone to this party many times as like with the ambulance. Just to, you know, like they have like a medical tent that just hangs out there all night. And he said the worst thing that ever happens at this party is that someone loses their bag. And one year, it just ended up that somebody mistook it for a table, like someone's handbag for a table runner. You can imagine the bag. And they found the bag, and like that's the worst drama that ever happened. And then I was the girl that lost a fucking bag, and I didn't want to be that girl. I hate being the girl.
You wanted to be carefree, and now you had
now I had the worry of the world. And then all my friends, God love them, were getting involved and invested in the bag, and like walking around and checking stages and asking people. I could just feel the night switching into
Swirling. We had to call the bank, cancel a card, you know,
because
put a phone on
in the
lost
bag
mode.
had a lot of valuable things. You had your phone and
key card, my smokes.
Well, the weird bit was like we initially thought somebody must have just mistakenly grabbed it,
It was
right?
the worst nightmare.
Yeah.
So we call the phone a couple of times, rings through, and then
No way. I
then
said,
it
did
stops
someone's-
ringing
Yeah.
after the, you know, like it just, so somebody's obviously
And
got the
some-
phone and they've put it on Do Not Disturb, which we thought was really bizarre.
Some smart people, like our friend Candace, said immediately, it's been stolen. Every sign is pointing to it's been stolen.
Yeah.
But I couldn't believe it because I met so many nice people and had so many beautiful connections with people. I was like, no way. But
It was.
we think it was stolen. We think somebody saw me put my bag down and just probably
Picked it up.
within 30 seconds saw me like rootin' tootin' on the D floor.
Yeah.
I thought it was straight hate.
Oh, Robbie
I thought-
was like, yeah, they hate us because we're straight.
I thought like, you know, because I was like,
Targets, we've been targeted.
Oh,
me and
my
Mitch were
God.
like the only straight guys there pretty much.
Yeah.
And, you know, it was very obvious that me and brides were dancing in a straight way.
You know how
And
straight people
very-
dance?
And it was, you know,
Yeah.
it's payback, you know, like we
Yeah.
got
We got you.
yeah.
we got vilified for
Straight
our
asses.
minority
Status.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you still think that?
No.
No. Okay.
Part of me genuinely did feel that. To
Yeah,
be
yeah,
honest.
yeah.
Well,
I know it's
I
stupid.
think in the aftermath of being robbed, your mind just goes through runs through scenarios because you're just stressed.
Yeah, for sure.
And you're like, maybe this, maybe that. I just didn't want to think ill of anyone. The whole night, I was sending out so much love to everyone, and I was feeling so much love back.
Oh, it was a nice vibe.
It was a
Everyone was
great
really
vibe.
lovely.
I was like, I
Yeah.
don't
And,
want this to be what happened.
The legacy of the night.
The legacy of the night, but it immediately became the legacy of the night. Woke up, come crashing down and just like burst into tears. I'm like, I'm such a fucking idiot. Like, why did I put my bag down?
The drama-filled fucking situations you and Robbie have when you're fucked up, like with that fucking nang. What's the fucking point when you couldn't find the last
My
nang?
drama.
Why?
Scratching around.
Damn you!
Hamlet.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
the next day, we cleaned ourselves up. We got
Yeah.
some bacon buddies in us, and we went trawling
The phone
through the
pings off.
showgrounds because the Find My Phone
Find My
pinged off
Phone app.
Oh.
at 5 a.m. and it looked as if it was near the waste
I was
station.
like,
Oh.
I was like, it hasn't been stolen. It's been accidentally put in the dumpster.
And I was getting photos from Robbie and Bridie dumpster diving.
I was
but-
like, do not take photos of this.
Robbie
I was
didn't-
so angry at you for taking photos.
And Robbie at this point hadn't told me about the bag or the phone. Robbie said that you'd lost a bag of drugs. Or maybe I'd mixed...
The bag.
You just thought bag was bag of drugs.
Oh, that's right. You said bag and I thought it was
So-
bag. So I was like, what the fuck are you guys using your whole day to look for a bag of drugs in the dumpster?
It's New Year's Day. It's
Yeah.
overcast and sweaty and hot as hell. You're coming down and sweating all your gunk out. And Robbie and I are hopping into a dumpster of a rainbow
Festival.
rave. So lots of things that aren't
fuck
even,
shit. Just
aren't even
fuck
worth
stuff.
describing.
Yeah. Maggots.
Yeah.
It was fucked, yeah. And it had been raining about a
Like,
bunch, so.
hideous. And I was like, fuck. I was like, I fucking fuck. Like, I was just like, fuck.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Why is this happening?
Anyway, it was fucked. It was awful. So we went dumpster diving.
We
didn't
put an
find
hour
it.
timer on it. I was like, after an hour, if it's not there, it's not there.
Right.
But like your head, like the whole, like last few hours of the party, you're just looking. I'm just scanning people. Have they got the bag?
Yeah,
Looking on the
yeah.
ground. Anything silver like standing out. Somebody accidentally picked it up.
That hope you feel.
That
is,
hope.
you
And
know,
the ping from the,
the ping.
festival.
I was like, it's
The
on
faded
my
ping.
bag. We can find it. The
And then it
ping.
would have been a success story. Yeah. I
Yeah,
get it.
we felt close, but we were so far away.
So the ups and the downs, the hope and the crashing, burning sort of loss and despair. It was up and down like that for a few days. You eventually
Would you
changed.
do that? Would you get into a dumpster to find your phone?
No.
If it was like pinged off and you're like, I can see it's right there.
No. maybe 5 years ago I would have, but I reckon now I would have been like, it's gonna make me like I'm not gonna fucking find it. I would not have hope for it. I would have let it go personally, and like. Yeah, I think I've been in this situation. I can't remember exactly when, but it was an awful thing, and putting the time sink into it made it worse.
Yeah,
And I
the
think I learned
sunken
that lesson.
sunken cost fallacy
yes.
is just like mounting. But so is
Exactly.
this feeling that you're just around the corner from getting
Yeah,
your phone
for
back.
sure.
What if you hadn't backed up your phone in 2 years?
I think I'd leave it as well. I think I'd leave it. Yeah, I think I kind of fuck it. Yeah. But
Fair enough.
I don't think it's silly. I'm not saying it's silly too. I'm just think that would be me. But maybe it's because I put myself in your shoes. I saw those photos and I was like, "Fuck this."
It was pretty
Yeah.
grotty, but so there were.
It was hideous.
So the few
Yeah,
days
yeah.
there were a couple of pings here and there that completely negated our efforts at the dumpster. Like 7
Yeah.
p.m. that night, we saw it wasn't anyway. Whatever.
it was down the road.
Yeah.
We changed the message on the phone from a friendly "Hello, this is
Please
lost, please call," blah blah blah,
Yeah.
to reward dollars.
Yeah.
That day, after the message was changed to that, this is after a few days of, as I say, despair, hope, whatever.
The crook.
The crook calls my phone.
The perp.
And he sounds like a real dodgy guy. He's like, I got this phone here, I see a reward here. I was like, oh, right, mate. Yeah, a lot of precious stuff on there. He's like, yeah, right. It seems like us, expensive phone, $1,000, $2,500.
This guy's a creep.
I was like, what are you talking? I was like, let me try and get in touch with brides. Let me see. I don't know what she's offering for a reward. Like, he's like, all right, I'm a busy man. Get back to me. I'm a busy man. Eventually get on to you and you give him a buzz.
Yeah, I gave him a buzz and I was like, in my head, just straight away, the figure $250 for my last 2 years of data, all my contacts for work, photos, all that shit, all my fantastic ideas in my notes.
Absolutely.
Priceless.
Absolutely. Yeah. We should go through some of them to see what we were fighting for. Yeah.
Anyway, $250, I was like, yeah, that's a good bit of bait. That's a good lure for this criminal. He was also threatening to leak what he was like to Robbie. He was like, he just kind of subtly like, I know what kind of photos you...
Is there any nudes on there?
Yeah.
I mean, first of all, the phone was locked. You can do it with an iPhone. You can lock it. And so he couldn't have done anything with it. Yeah. And he also, like, the stupidest bit was, like, when he called me, like, I got his phone number immediately, obviously. And then also...
So we have your phone number. We have where the phone is.
You can see on my phone where he is.
This guy's an idiot. This guy's not smart.
Yeah. No,
I think he's dribbling through the phone. Anyway, so you got in touch with him.
Yeah, so I gave him a call on the way back from the waterfall and just tried to sort him out. Took your advice.
What was my advice?
You said make sure he puts your phone back in your hand before you hand him the cash.
Oh, yeah. And you recorded the phone call?
Yeah.
Is this it?
It's my conversation with the criminal.
You guys are so good for recording it.
Hello?
Hi.
Oh, hey, I heard you found my phone.
Yeah, I did.
Thank you. Thank you so much for finding it.
What did he say there?
What are you talking about?
So, I think what would be reasonable is $250.
I was thinking more like 500.
500? I don't have that much
Because
money.
I know sort of what could be on these sort of phones.
Yeah, okay.
And, like, it's your personal phone and I want you to have it back.
Yeah.
But if you can come at 400, I'll give it to you. I'll hand it over. I'll meet you today.
That's so lovely. Thank you. I think
That's alright.
250 is probably it's what I can afford, and it's also what the phone is worth to me in terms of like
This phone's top of the range, isn't it?
Oh yeah. It's more that I have a few like unsaved phone numbers on there from work.
$2,500 phone.
$2,500 phone. No, it's not worth that much. It's a few years old, but
So dismissive.
$250. I'm really happy to do it cash in hand, a nice quick transaction in Lismore, and we can be over and done with.
Alright, well, I'll tell you what. If you get $300, we will do exactly that. That's my terms.
Okay.
Because I've been working my ass off and I've been doing this for you as well. Like, I've had to put my SIM card in it to call you.
I appreciate
And
that.
all this stuff. Yeah, that's fine. Like, I really want you to... What's your name?
Bridget.
Bridget, I really want you to have your phone back, Bridget. And, like, I know what personal stuff people can have on their phones. So
Yeah.
I really want you to have it back. And, yeah, I just think
Fair, yeah.
I've been working my ass off.
Working my ass off. No, you're not, cunt.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
that's okay. What was your name?
Can you do 300? You sure you can do that?
I think I'm pretty firm on 250.
Nice.
The iPhone probably won't be worth much to you because it's locked. If you do the 250, we both get something out of it. And
Nice.
250 is pretty close to 300. I'm just a bit financially not that well off, so I'd appreciate if you can. That's a lie. I'm balling.
I'm going to take time out of my work, and I do a lot of work. Like, I
Okay.
have to leave work to come meet you and everything. So,
All right. Okay.
well, I'll stop work to talk to you now again, but that's okay.
Just pissing me off. About 250 and let me know.
Nah, we'll do listen, we'll do 250 because I sound like a good chick and I want you to have to phone back.
Thanks, mate.
So,
What was your name?
nah, you're right, mate.
Thank you. My uncle's name as well.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So easy.
Yeah.
And you got a man, I spoke to your man. Is it?
Yes, that's my
got a man.
And my man. Thank you to my man.
Right, hey,
So here's what I reckon. So meet in the it'd be great if you could come alone. I'll bring my man, sorry, because I'm a woman. I'm a little bit vulnerable.
Oh, come on.
Thank you.
You shit yourself when you see me.
You'll be shitting yourself when you see me. I'm looking forward to seeing you. And,
my
God.
God.
You sound pretty cute.
And I'll need...
I'm joking.
okay, I'll need...
Where do you want to meet? Where do you want to meet?
In the...
What's the...
In the...
Jesus.
It's on... And it's where, like, the markets are held in...
I'm looking forward to meeting you. You sound pretty fit.
Yeah.
Pretty cute.
Cute?
Yeah.
Where I know. Let's see where. I don't know. When do you want to do this? Because I've got to do it.
He dribbles, doesn't he? Dribbles.
He's a busy man.
The Workers Club or something.
I'm just dropping a friend off at the airport. Robbie finishes at 5, and I'm happy to do it tomorrow.
Is he happy to give my name?
Bridget
My
Robbie.
man.
That's my man. You don't do fake names, my man.
Okay, that's...
Yeah, I've got to do it. I'm going to have to do it today. But
That's fair enough.
The Workers Club in town, like that old one, it's actually shut down. But that's pretty, like, it's okay. What do you call it? It's got a lot of people around.
But that place is a bit scary for a young woman. I think I'd prefer somewhere.
Well, what about this main servo on the thingo?
Shut the fuck up. This guy's
24
so...
hour.
in
Well, the cinema maybe.
It's naming the scariest places in town. Cinema's shut down. If you just put the well, let's just do. I think it's.
I don't know.
This
Just
guy's a
ask around.
loser,
Everyone will be
isn't
able
he?
to show you in town.
Okay. And where exactly? What time?
We'll say 5:30.
Oh, it's 4 now. Yeah, shit. I already get back to work, man.
Or 5:30 today, or 12 midday tomorrow.
You know, I'm busy as tomorrow. I am. Yeah, I get $1,000 a day for what I do.
Oh, that's great. Well, 5:30 sound okay?
5:30.
Okay.
I'll find.
I'll need the phone in my hand before I hand you the cash.
That's alright.
Okay,
Yeah, mate,
cool.
don't stress, alright?
Don't stress, alright?
I put on a good bloke, decent bloke.
I knew you were a good bloke. I knew you were a good bloke.
Yeah, I know.
Okay,
But
thanks for finding.
Don't get intimidated when you see me, alright?
Oh, it takes a little bit to intimidate me.
I'll hand you the phone.
Looks at the camera.
Good on. We'll see you at 5:30 at the.
Okay, no worries.
Cheers,
See
mate.
you, Bridget.
Okay, bye.
Man, well done.
Yeah, that was well handled.
That was incredible.
Thank you.
What the fuck? Held
Thanks.
your terms the whole time, controlled it the whole time.
Yeah.
Well done.
I guess you just don't know who these people are, and
Nah.
he sounded like a total creep. Like,
Dude.
why did he keep saying, "Wait till you see me, you'll be so intimidated
Well,
when
I'm
you see me"? I'm like, are you trying to intimidate me now? Is that what your
Yeah.
MO is?
He wouldn't. He wasn't able to work out what his angle was with the whole thing, because he was sort of like he would flirt with blackmail. He would flirt with physical violence. He would.
Then he
flirt
would play the sweet innocent card and say, like, because I've got my nephew on my phone, like, "Oh, is this your little boy?" Like,
Right.
you know, I wouldn't want a mum to not have her phone if you've got kids and stuff.
I
Like,
don't want to lose pictures of my son. You know, stuff like
just
that.
shit
yeah.
like that. And like, what's your angle here, dude? Unless you're a highly sophisticated crime syndicate,
Yeah.
a locked iPhone is fucking worthless to you.
Yeah, exactly.
I know it. You haven't figured that out yet.
Yeah.
Take the fucking deal.
How did this guy get the phone, do we think?
Probably jump the fence.
I reckon he jumped the fence at
Okay.
a party, waited until a moment to strike and nabbed it.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough.
Because it was a very expensive night. Like
Yeah.
the festival ticket was a lot, so
Yeah.
it was really surprising when it was stolen. But yeah, so I imagine somebody jumped the fence.
Yeah.
It's funny
But,
that
To
he
rob.
sounds exactly like what I would imagine someone who steals a phone sounds like.
Exactly.
Like
I
if
know.
you were to
Yeah.
picture it, it's like
If he was
that.
in a movie, people would be like, that's too stereotypical.
Yeah, they would. They would
That's
think that
too
was
cliche.
So
Yeah.
did he arrive at
Yeah, he was there. I was like, oi, mate. And he turned around.
Was he intimidating?
No.
No?
He's just a loser.
Tatted up, mid-40s lad with...
Lad.
He was like dribbling TNs,
Actually, kind of had
basketball
some
jersey.
pretty sweet drip, if I do say
Was he
so.
dripped out?
He was dripping.
Okay.
Yeah. And,
Let's go.
yeah, just dribbled some shit to me, and I was like, phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what it can be like. I'd hate to lose pictures of my son.
Were you
What a
angry? Would
fool.
it make you angry seeing him?
I was happy to get the phone back because
Hell
for the
yeah.
past 4 days, 80% of my mental capacity
Yeah.
had been taken up by
Yeah.
my fucking phone.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
But also, I was like trying to let go. I was trying to like meditate. I was trying to be like, it's okay. Like, you can lose so much more than this. It's not the worst thing in the world. Let it go. Bought a new phone. Flirted with going to the cops. Not worth it. Just like... And some moments were really nice. I think every New Year's I'm going to do 3 days without my phone because you actually just get to
Nice.
exist for a bit.
Yeah.
And it's really nice.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
anyway, I was trying to find meaning in it. I was like trying to make it a thing. I just wanted my fucking phone back and I got it. Sans the doggy's phone case.
Incredible. What a fucking amazing story.
And my smokes are gone.
Yeah, you didn't get the smokes.
Didn't get
back.
the smokes back.
Wallet back?
Well,
Just the card. Yeah.
we could call him right now and see if he has my bag as well.
Wow. Do you want to call him?
I kind of want to call him.
Do you want to call him and I'll pretend that it's my phone and that I said, I put out for a reward. Did you
End up phoning that
do
phone?
you want me to do that?
Oh,
Or
gosh.
is that too much? Because I'll do it right now.
That's a good plot point.
Can you make sure your phone's on no caller ID? Let's give him a call.
Okay.
So I want to act like it's my phone, and I want to confuse this guy into and just kind of build from there and see what can actually
Yeah, just have
happen.
some fun with it.
Yeah. Okay. Show my caller ID. And I'm going.
Okay. All right.
All right. Are we calling
Is it
on
off?
this phone?
Yeah, let's do it. I've got the number here.
Oh, you've got the number. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll have to. You put it in. We'll have to beep it out otherwise.
Yeah.
Protect the guy's identity.
Yeah.
Let's put you on hold.
Why? He's really busy.
Yeah.
He's really
Do
busy.
you reckon he's busy right now?
Butcher, how can I help you?
Should I call back? Because he accidentally put me on hold instead of picking it up.
yeah, do it.
He's calling back. Greg speaking.
Who's this?
Oh, hey, my name's Greg. I was just calling you about a lost phone.
I lost phone.
Yeah, I was at a festival a couple of weeks ago over New Year's, and I lost my phone, and I got wind that this number might have it. I'm offering a reward.
Yeah, and you already got it back.
Oh, got it back. What do you mean?
You kidding me?
No, I have no idea about getting it back.
Well, a couple from the festival rang. I rang that number that was on that front of that phone.
Right.
And they met me in town. They offered the reward.
Yeah.
And it was a $200 reward.
200. Gee, that's a bit cheap.
Yeah.
I would have asked for more than 200.
Yeah, well, it was a red phone, was it?
Yeah. Oh, hold.
Mate, they've, I don't know how did that happen? Because they answered and they seemed pretty genuine to me.
Fuck, bro. Can you tell me? Please tell me her name wasn't Bridget.
I think it was, man.
Fuck, man. That's my ex-wife.
Are you fucking kidding?
That's my fucking ex-wife, bro. She's. Oh, bro, I'm fucked.
She scams you,
Did you
bro.
give her the
She's-
phone?
Hey?
Did you give her the
It was
phone?
her and a man. Her and another man. And
Oh.
I just genuinely thought, because it had her name on it, I mean her number, that it was hers, bro, you know?
Oh, I don't blame you, dude. She's fucking
You know, I
conniving. And she only gave you $200 as well.
Yeah, $200, you offered. I said, man, like, I was just happy to get it back to the owner, you know? Like, there's a lot of personal shit goes into them phones.
How'd you find it?
One of my mates worked at the festival with the fruit and veg or whatever. Not fruit and veg, the salads and all that shit.
No, he's on the salad bar. Yeah. What?
Yeah.
Did
He came across it. I don't know how he found it or where he found it or whatnot, but it would have been out there. But
right.
Oh man, I'm really sorry.
No, that's all right, man. I owe a child support anyway. So, did she? Can you tell? It's a weird question. Was she looking good?
She didn't look too bad, I guess. I wasn't really looking at her in that way, but yeah, she looked all right.
Cute? I haven't seen her in fucking years. I actually miss her. That's just between you and me, though.
She wasn't my type. She had real short hair and style.
Okay, all right.
But yeah, man, sorry, bro.
That's all right. It's a top of the line phone. I'm pissed off to see it go.
I know. So the latest of the latest.
Deluxe, man. All the bells and whistles.
I know, that's what I thought. Fucking, I'll be happy to get it back to the owner, you know?
Fair enough.
For the price, you know, it's just $200.
Well, thanks for doing the right thing, mate. I appreciate it.
Yeah, mate. No worries.
You have a good one.
Sorry it fucking went to her, man.
Nah, it's all good. That's all good. It's how things shake out.
If you got a hold of me earlier, it would have been all sweet.
That's all good, mate. You have a good one. Thanks for your time.
All right, mate. No worries, eh?
Bye.
Well played,
What the fuck? He was so sympathetic.
I know, I'm kind of endeared to him.
I'm like starting to think I don't know. That's so...
I know.
What's the salad bar guy as well?
Was there a salad bar?
I didn't see
there
no
was food.
salad bar.
Me and Mitch got a dodgy burger. There was salads around, yeah.
Dude,
Do we
well done.
Yeah, that was good.
Prank call king.
Prank call.
Pranking the thief.
Pranking the
Joker and the thief.
Yeah. Well, I'm so glad you got your phone back.
Yeah, thank you so much.
And I'm so glad we got to have him on the show.
Thanks for being here.
I should have fucking said that.
Anyway,
wild.
All right, that's crazy. Thanks for doing that. That's fantastic. Hey, I've got something that I want to show you guys, if that's okay.
Yeah,
just briefly.
Yeah.
Me and Sean, who's with us right now. Good on you, Sean. We were watching this show, Tulsa King. So it's
heard of this?
Sylvester Stallone's new show. Speaking about criminals, he's a criminal boss that's relegated to an area that he knows nothing about. Tulsa. They've got no connections there. It turns out the show's trying to make him seem like the genius.
Yeah.
Which makes no sense to me. It's like he's fish out of water, but he's still the genius. Like the way that I was seeing it, it's almost like that'd be kind of funny to be sort of self-deprecating. Like,
I've seen one clip of this show and it had that exact vibe and it was so good. It seems like kind of boomer porn.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
That's right.
Yes. Yeah,
and what we're about to see now is, I won't say too much. It's just, let's just watch this and see what you think. This is, so he's on a weed farm. He sort of commandeered this legal weed farm.
He's commandeered a weed farm.
Yeah, so he's got this weed distribution business now legally, but he's gone to the weed farm to try and get a better deal from the farmer.
Okay.
And then after that, he basically accidentally ingests some pot.
Okay.
Oh. I can't wait to see how this show Tulsa King does stoned, like really stoned.
Same.
Hey, Dwight, you feeling it? There's a possibility.
Pause it, please. Pause it for a sec.
It's a possibility.
What was that editing? Isn't that a hatchet job edit?
It's broken.
No.
There are multiple shots in this show where it's like out of focus. Like this is a hatchet job show.
What's going on with this country in general nowadays? And these pronouns. What the fuck is with the pronouns? He, she, him, they, the, boom, bang, ba, bang, who. You know what my pronoun is? Guess. Time's up. It, as in it, can't take this shit anymore.
This is me stoned.
I am. I really am. But somebody keeps moving the goalpost.
Is that one of the most fucking glacially bizarre scenes you've ever seen?
I could talk about that for an hour. There's so much. Even when he's like, Stones are still on tour, and it cuts to the black guy driving, and he goes, word.
Yeah.
The driver's just
What?
like... But then occasionally everyone's like, this guy's high.
Yeah.
But then they're back to like...
What are the reaction shots, right? You're absolutely right. What are the
guy's
reaction
so
shots?
scared, like...
It's like they keep repeating the same reaction shot. Like,
He, him, they, z's, mafangu.
bam, boom,
Hey.
ga.
Yeah.
I'm for change. I really am. But they keep
changing
moving the goalposts.
Back when I used to know myself, but truth be told, I did, and no one knows himself. Like, he says nothing.
Yeah.
Like, he's like,
Do you think they got him to improvise being stoned,
Yeah.
or they wrote that out and he really
I think you're right. It was
memorized the line?
improvised.
I think he
'cause the way it
improvised.
was cut together was a hatchet job. There's a possibility.
That's
There's a possibility. That's a possibility.
When Sean comes back, there's a clip that I want to see if we can find on YouTube from Tulsa King.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
that I've seen. The only clip I've seen. But
It's a wild show.
that's awesome. That's
Yeah.
really funny.
You know, what do you reckon of your new place you had your first night last night? What do you reckon?
Yeah, it's like it's a big room. I'm very excited. I love it. I think it's got this like really ornate kind of like Art Deco roof, and it's got this beautiful fireplace. You haven't seen it yet, have you?
Not yet.
No. I'm kind of like, you guys can see it whenever, but like it's just full of shit. It'll look so much better once it's set up. It's going to be a sweet pad.
I reckon it will.
And
be.
I just fuck man, I'm so excited. I didn't say it last night, but like I just feel invigorated. Like the change and the everything being here, and like all you guys are just so like cool and smart and funny and accepting, and make me feel immediately at home. And it's just been like every time I come here is a great time, and it just feels no different moving here too. And I'm so excited, man. I'm so excited.
It's a huge change. Well done for taking the leap.
Thanks. It's been because I've been living with mum, and it's been a bit testy. And I think I spoke to you both about it separately, how like I'm like really close with my mum, but we've been clashing to the point where it feels like we don't like each other anymore. Me living back there, and her, like it just butting heads constantly. And mum's been really sad because she feels as though it's been a negative time for me staying at home. And she's tried everything. She said she tried everything she could to set up an environment where I would flourish, but she doesn't believe I have been doing so. And I had this big talk to her about it yesterday, and I didn't have the words to say it until just before I left. Basically saying how like I think the only reason she feels as though it's been a failure is because of the high standards that she holds for herself as a mother, and what we've done together in the past. But like, if anything, her allowing me to be like my worst self and like be down in the dumps and still provide me with a hot meal every night, a roof over my head, and someone to like talk to whenever I need it. That's a 10 out of 10 incredible accomplishment. And she is not failed. She's supernaturally like succeeded.
Shout out to mums. They drive us a little bit crazy,
Seriously.
but they clean up our shit, and they're always there for us. You could
No
be
one does
covered-
more.
You could be covered in your own feces, and
Yeah.
no one wants to help you, and
Yeah.
your mum would come and help you.
Yeah.
They're like Jesus in that way.
You could do an unforgivable crime and your mum will still think the world of you.
We need to talk about Kevin.
That's the
exactly.
thing that came to mind as well.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what the fuck.
But like, they're
exactly.
just always there for you, and I think
It's truly unconditional love. The condition already being met that you're their child. And and I think I felt really good. It was a perfect thing to do before Sydney because it was weighing on my heart. Leaving mum, feeling as though I was leaving to go do better without her, when like that wasn't the fucking case at all. And that, she'd just done so much for me. I felt really good about it. And then Gene picked me up in his van and we loaded all the stuff up. And I told, like, I'd been telling him about it as well. And I told him about, like, kind of rectifying the stuff with Mum. And then we just had the best fucking trip in the sun down with all the stuff in the back, listening to tunes, and then met up with you guys and got fucked up. And
here we are.
Blessed. So blessed, so happy. It's Robbie's birthday tomorrow, doing it all again tonight.
You, the cowboy.
You, the cowboy.
Also, check out this shirt.
Shout outs to my
check
man.
this shit out. Check this shit out. You have it on that page? The little dreadlocks.
That's
Fuckology.
This is huge.
Fuckology 101.
See that.
That's awesome.
our
Where'd you
friend-
get that?
Mitch and Candace got it for us.
Our friend Rory always sees Skull Art and goes, "Oh, wow!" That was a bad rendition.
That was good.
It's glow in the dark.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's so sick.
Yeah.
Are you going to wear that tonight?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, it'll go off.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking It's like kind of digital and like EDM.
Yeah. It's very EDM.
Shouts out to Mitch and Candace for this. Yeah,
that's
it's so
dope,
awesome.
man.
And I just have just a final, just from the
Please.
notes on the phone. These are the kind of ideas that could have been lost
Yeah.
if I didn't get my phone back. So I've got some TV show ideas here. Millennial Media Watch.
Okay.
So, you know the show Media Watch, but for like all pedestrian and junkie
That's a
and
great
all of the
idea.
millennial medias. And like, you could just totally do like a 15-minute program just looking at like the cliches and tropes of all the millennial media. Triple J.
It's seriously a great idea.
It is. We
Thank
maybe
you.
should cut it out because somebody's just going to take that.
Yeah, literally. That might
Hold
be.
them to
Well,
account.
and hold them to account on the
Like,
storytelling.
anyone
and like,
could do that on a social media platform, and it would be, if it was done well, it would be provocative, intriguing
Yeah.
content. Good idea. Maybe I would have dumped it around. It's fucking gone in that dumpster.
yeah,
I didn't know you had
this
this
is
gold in there. Yeah.
Second TV show idea, My Autistic Sweet 16th.
You
Tell
mentioned
us
this
about
one
this.
already.
Reality
Tell me-
TV show.
What is this?
Well, you know how the curse, they're talking about like these crazy reality TV shows that exist. People are always looking for like what's going to be the most high pressure situation to put. They already have my super sweet 16th. What about my autistic sweet 16th?
So just an autistic 16-year-old getting lavished?
Getting their 16th birthday, and they're like, you know,
Do they want?
And they're
Do they want it
autistic.
to happen, or like, are they how autistic?
I don't know. That's all I've got is the name.
Like I'm trying to think about what the viewing experience is like. So are we just watching a kid just freak out? Like
I'm thinking of like a Violet from Willy Wonka, unlikable, autistic, rich kid,
Yeah.
and how funny it would be to watch that person try and make their 16th.
I'm thinking wholesome eye view, love on the spectrum.
Yeah.
oh right.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we were an exploitative reality TV.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
this
you know,
is wholesome.
you could make two
That is
demos.
nice.
We can
Two
make
versions.
two versions, two
Yeah.
pilots of the show, and see what people
see
like.
which one goes well.
Pitch them around.
Do you have
So
any
it's-
more?
What's it called again?
My autistic sweet 16th.
Okay.
That would go off.
It would go off. I'd watch it premiere night.
I love where the word autistic sits in the
Sits in
title.
the-
My autistic.
Not my sweet autistic 16,
Yeah.
or like
You got to get to
my
cut to the
super sweet
chase early.
16th in brackets autism edition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The 16th itself is autistic.
It just sits so perfectly wrong. I don't know. It's right grammatically. It just feels wrong.
Yeah.
Is there any? Do you have any others?
I have a movie pitch,
Yep.
a couple of movie pitches.
Okay.
The Kick, you know, the slap.
Yeah.
It often gets mentioned on this pod, I think,
Yeah.
the slap.
Yeah.
The Kick is me at a cafe. I'm just enjoying a cup of coffee, and a dog like jumps up on me and scratches me, and without thinking, I just kind of kick it like a horse backwards. And the owner's like, what the fuck? And everyone in the cafe is like this kind of trendy, like,
Yeah,
woke
yeah.
cafe is like,
Yeah.
why did you kick that
And it's
dog?
really cute.
And it's like,
The kick.
and I'm like, I'm sorry. It jumped up on me. I don't know. I just reacted. And it's kind of about how people, especially in inner West Sydney and various places, have gotten so love their
Worshipping.
dogs so much
Yeah.
that like I would be so demonized and
Yeah.
my career's ruined.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, the scum of the earth because
That's
I
good.
kicked the dog. Because
That's good.
people let their dogs
Yeah, of course. And they're like, oh.
scratch you
Yeah,
and
yeah.
like jump on you, and
Yeah.
you're like,
Yeah.
I don't like that.
There was
but then
dogs
if
at the
I
pub
kick the
last
dog,
night.
I'm the
Dogs at the
baddie.
pub, I know.
Yeah,
They've been
and everyone's like, oh, the dogs. And the owner's always like, oh, sorry. And you're like, don't bring your dog to a cafe and let it jump on people.
30 years
gonna
ago,
kick
you
it.
said that. I mean, you said
30
30 years ago it wouldn't have happened, right?
Would never have been a thing.
True.
Yeah. Anyway, I don't know what my issue is with dogs. Whenever I come on this pod, I can
Yeah, what
have
the
my
fuck?
2 cents. Yeah.
Well, I just think have a fucking baby, you know? Like, if you're going to treat a dog like a kid, just have a kid.
You also have a big pet peeve with people babying dogs.
Yeah, I do, yeah. But, you know, it's not really that interesting of a thing, but yeah.
It's not as hardcore as my hatred of it.
And then we slash cut to us at your house with Stan. R.I.P. to the boy.
Oh,
Yeah, rest in peace,
Stuart.
Stanley.
Robbie lost
Beautiful
his
family.
beautiful-
Special dog.
beautiful
Never
dog.
jumped up on me.
No.
No, he was a beautiful boy.
He was very good.
Beautiful boy.
He was very good.
Yeah.
We got to see him over Christmas.
Yeah, we did.
He had a
We had
good
a nice
day.
final Christmas with him.
Yeah,
It was nice.
he's a good boy.
Yeah, beautiful boy.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Stanley.
Hey, I reckon we got to get out of here.
Let's go to the beach.
Let's go to
Let's
the
go
beach.
to the beach.
Thank you so much to Sean Conlon for helping us out today with filming.
Thank you,
He's
Sean.
Such a legend. Thank you so much, Bridie Tanner, for taking the time today. Happy New Year. Dart, welcome to town.
Thank you. I appreciate
Boys are
you
back
for
in
having
town.
me.
Thanks so much to the Patreons. We see you. We appreciate you.
Yep.
I think I'm going to sign up.
Yeah, there's heaps of exclusive stuff on there, actually.
I want the special
Alright,
shout out.
Alright,
on the
alright.
page.
Yeah, sweet. Yeah, thank you to the Patreons. There's been heaps more recently. Join the Discord if you haven't. It's all in the link tree. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this year. It's going to be a really big, funny year. You'll be seeing more of Bridie. You'll be seeing more of Sean, hearing more of Seeing
There's a
more of Lisa.
possibility.